Hey, it's Jason. Welcome to WordPress Foundations. This is Module 2, Setup and Installation. This video is titled Getting a Domain Name. So first things first, getting a domain name. The most important thing you can possibly do right now is get a domain name. This is the next step. A domain name is what your site is generally called. For example, if your name is Yahoo, then your website is going to be yahoo.com, or WordPress Foundations. You got this course from wordpressfoundations.com. So what I want you to do is take your time and come up with a name that you're willing to keep and use for some time. Now I'm going to share with you some really ninja level tricks here. And if you're an affiliate marketer or a CPA marketer, you're just going to love this. I mean, this is just going to blow your mind. But even if you're not into this stuff, you're just trying to create like a valuable blog to establish yourself, these resources right here, they're just amazing, and they're like my secret ninja level tricks. First off is I'm going to share with you some resources to help you find that cool name, and I'm also going to share with you a way to save some money whenever you get this name. So it's going to be nice. So let's go ahead and get started. If you'd like some help coming up with some names, then I highly recommend checking out these resources. Bustaname.com. This is one of my favorite sites for coming up with names. I usually just go here first, and if I get stuck, I move on to the next one. So what you do here is like you just type in some keywords and stuff, and it'll tell you which domain names are available, and you can just pick the right one. There's no more trying to be creative or anything. You just type in some keywords, and it'll be like, oh, okay, this is available. You're not spending like half an hour on GoDaddy trying to be like, oh, this domain name's taken. Oh, this domain name's taken. This is like, boom, this one's available. You want to register it, but don't register it just yet. Next is makewords.com. Visit this site and you can input keywords or just use the random feature to come up with unique names. I mean, you don't even have to think about this stuff. It's really cool. Next is Domain Typer. I mean, I love this site. Just visit the link and start typing. It's really just that fun. Now, here's the thing. Once you've come up with a great domain name, your next step is going to be to register it. And for this, I highly recommend just going with GoDaddy. It's the only company I even use, and I just can't even recommend them highly enough. I've had enough nightmares from other places that GoDaddy's the place I go to, though I do have some domain names on other places and all this stuff, but that's not important. However, this is very important. Before you check out, before you go to GoDaddy, I want you to visit this website. This website is going to help you save a lot of money. It's called retailmenot.com/view/GoDaddy.com. What you're going to find here is a list of coupons that you can just use to drop the price you got to pay for your domain name. So you're usually going to end up saving about maybe 25–30% off your order. It's that cool. So make sure you get that code, or you can just click the link and it'll just automatically input the code when you visit GoDaddy. So instead of it saying $10.99 for a domain name, it's going to be like $7.49 or $7.69. I can't even keep track, and I'll buy domain names like 2 or 3 of them a day. It's ridiculous. But by using Retail Me Not, you're going to save yourself a lot of money. I mean, if you just buy one domain name a year, which is like a normal person, it's not really going to be that big of a deal. But still, $2 or $3 is $2 or $3. You might as well save it. And by going to this website, you're going to save yourself that money. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and you got a few valuable tricks and tips out of this. But before you go ahead and finish your order and go ahead and check out, I want to go ahead and talk to you about hosting first, because I don't want you to make the mistake of possibly going with GoDaddy right now when there are other options out there for your hosting account. You definitely want to go with GoDaddy for your domain name. So follow me in the next video and I'll talk to you soon.